Well, let's start off with a big breaking story this hour. Sky News understands that Sheikh Jassim has submitted a fifth improved bid for Manchester United this week. However, it does come with a little bit of a caveat, which is that Sheikh Jassim's bid team is claiming that they will not engage with the process after Friday. And this latest offer follows what was called a final offer in late April. Obviously, it hasn't proved to be the case. So this is a fifth improved bid for Manchester United from Sheikh Jassim. And it remains to be for total control of the club. It's thought to include a significant further sum for investment on infrastructure, also on recruitment, and no preferred bidder has yet been chosen since the original deadline of April the 28th was set for those final bids. And of course, the other bid, the rival bid from Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos, the petrochemical company, had been thought to be edging ahead in the process. Well, let's see if this latest high-stakes move from Sheikh Jassim is enough to persuade the Glazers to part company with.
You look at these figures, what jumps out at you is what an incredible football club Manchester United is and what extraordinary potential it has. Because there's a lot of good news in there. The fact that, you know, there's 145,000 people on the waiting list for season tickets. The fact that they've got 360,000 paying members, more than any other sports club in the world. The fact that they're doing well again on the pitch under Erik ten Hag. The fact that commercial revenue has gone up. OK, broadcast revenue has gone down because they're not in the Champions League. Match day revenue has gone down a little bit of last year. But the big elephant in the room is the debt and the borrowing. 18 years ago, Manchester United was a debt-free club, and it had been debt-free, I think, since the 1930s. It was self-financing. The Glazers came along, bought the club for £790 million. £270 million of it was their own money. The rest of it was borrowed, £550 million. They loaded that onto the club, and 18 years later, that debt is still £535 million, and then factor in all the money that has gone out of the club, over £1 billion in dividends, bank charges, interest payments. This is what is holding Manchester United back. And I haven't even mentioned the borrowings. There's another £200 million of borrowings, which means that total borrowings at Manchester United are £741 million. And when you digest all this, you understand why, on the one hand, the Glazers want to sell Manchester United, and you also understand why they're asking for £6 billion. Because without these borrowings, without this debt that has nothing to do with Manchester United, United would be in a far, far better shape.
Manchester United fans around the world are celebrating after explosive reports claimed Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani is close to completing a full takeover of the club. The news has sent shockwaves across football as supporters believe a brand new era could finally be arriving at Old Trafford. After years of frustration, inconsistent performances, and uncertainty surrounding ownership, hope is now returning to the red side of Manchester. Fans are dreaming of massive investments, world-class signings, stadium redevelopment, and a complete football rebuild capable of challenging Europe's elite once again. Social media has erupted with emotional reactions as millions discuss what this could mean for the future of Manchester United. Rival clubs are also watching closely, knowing a financially powerful and ambitious United could completely reshape football's balance of power. Could this be the moment Manchester United finally rise back to the top of world football? The excitement is growing rapidly as the football world waits for official confirmation. One thing is certain: belief has returned to Old Trafford, and fans are dreaming big once again.